What's going on, people? What's going on, people? New intro music. I tried something a little different today. Hey, usually you get the 6-man combo on a Thursday, but today we decided to change it to a Wednesday, which means look who we got to my stage left. This is a rare appearance right now. Um, yeah, look at Mike's face. This is how all of us looking like. "Ooh."
Helpful.
I
What you
still
doing here,
exist.
helpful?
I still exist. I just been busy.
Yeah. So as y'all know, there's Miss Maggie T, First Lady AFN. Um, I ain't got another joke after that, so we're just gonna leave it at that.
Put some respect on my
Oh.
name. Thank you. I
Put some
appreciate you.
respect.
Spec.
Hey, I got my tight T-shirt on. I got my what's your name?
Mr. Swole, Rico Suave Swole. Go ahead now, Mike.
Oh,
Put your
Lord.
little arms. Oh, little arm, man.
Oh,
Oh,
Lord.
Woo,
put some weight on, sir. Put some weight on.
And as y'all see, Russell Gage Jr. down here at the bottom, Mr. Mad Mike,
Wow.
aka the Mad Scientist.
Hold on. No, you ain't getting past that. How you gonna pass her
hey.
on the joke? No, you gonna give
Well,
her a pass on the joke, but you gonna give me, you gonna joke, you really gonna clown me and not clown her? Like,
Don't worry about it. It's all love over here. Don't worry about what he's doing for me, because he knows that Miss Maggie is special.
Well, as long as anime got the cake, which you don't, so you know what you need to do, right? You know what you need to do, right?
Well said, boy. Take it.
And you saw the little bait and switch I did right there. You were happy and they got caught in.
Oh man, I ain't got nothing to say after that one. You got that.
Oh man. But for real, like I said, this is the 6-man combo. Usually it'll be just myself, but we got a couple special guests. As you see, anime. You see how she just gonna take business calls in the middle of the show.
Doing the show.
See, okay, well, we're gonna leave that alone. But for real though, these two want to talk some of the topics we got today. So I want to know everybody that's here that's watching. Hold on, we need to get a couple likes in here before we go ahead and get started. Go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and share this. Like I said, making moves. Y'all are the catalyst for us making moves. And you see how she disappeared on that ass. But I'm going to go ahead and shout out the people that's in here right now. We got Yusuke Knight. We got Big Mike 478. The Real. The Nation. Michael Walker. Facebook user, don't know your name, but what's going on? J Rock in the building. Black Heart Dready. What is happening? So I want to know how everybody's doing today, this evening. If you want, and I got one request from everybody: put the city you repping. Put your city that you're repping from today. Where you watching from? So, what's going on, Mike? How are we doing this evening? And if Miss Maggie T goof ass get on, she can ask her how her day's been. Falcons Militia, what's going on, man? Yes. Okay. So, Miss Maggie T, Mad Mike, how we doing this evening?
I'm fine.
That's good. Hold on. Maggie, you muted.
I forgot I was muted.
Yeah, you
my
never
bad.
been in a while.
That's prison wine.
No, I stopped drinking that. That was too sweet for me.
Right.
Why am I floating? Really?
Because
Whatever. I'm glowing in the dark today, y'all. But
you
no,
glowing
I'm
in the dark
doing
in the
good.
regular night.
Look at that. I'm floating. I should have put on a different color shirt.
Okay.
But I'm doing great.
Whoa, man, my beard look kind of good. I just recognize.
You know what? You asked me a question, and here go Mike talking about his beard. You know what?
Oh, I just admired myself for a second. That's all.
Let me go
on
ahead.
my time, on my dime.
Put my hat on.
I'm doing good. How about that? I'm leaving it there. I'm doing wonderful.
Okay, while we all doing good, we got a couple people repping from certain spots. We got Falcon Militia coming from Waynesboro. We got the Nation from Stone Mountain, Decatur. Big Mike coming from Jordan Denny. He said he's having a good day, excited for the game Friday. He said Curly in Colorado Springs, born ATL.
All right.
Got Anthony Wiggins coming from South Carolina, South Kakalaki.
Kakalaki.
We got Edward Joseph. He's repping New Orleans. Diehard Falcon fan. Yes. I guess it's like 28 days later down there with you being a Falcon fan, right? What's going on? Jermaine Walton coming from McDonough, Georgia. Really 1090 from Augusta. Tony Wright, what's going on? YMOF Jamal coming from Savannah. Like I said, Blackheart coming from Hawaii.
Tony, what's good?
Jay Rock, why are you asking if you can get on? I sent you the information. You just got to request the code. Why are you acting brand new today?
You on that? You on that prison ride?
Let me get him the code. Hold on. Lord,
hey, that was supposed to be my other surprise for the day. That was supposed to be my other surprise. Y'all done messed my surprise up.
Oh, God.
And then Facebook user, to get on, you have to email Miss Maggie T to request, or sometimes they might open up the chat, but that's a little shaky. That's why I don't do it like that, because you get random folks on that you don't want to be on. So I prefer y'all either hitting up Matt Mike or Kstylz, or email Miss Maggie T or whatever, because when we do it like that in random, you get all kinds of crazies, and I try to avoid that, because from what I hear, it was a nice little showdown of somebody that didn't agree with what y'all had to say, and it's like,
yeah, man, Mike had to be the peacemaker. Can you believe that?
Oh my God! And then man, Mike being the peacemaker, it must have really got heated. So to avoid all that, people, you got to still request to get on the show. How about that? And Fridays is normally the days that we open it up for that anyway.
See, because of that show, I had to get a candle to get my feng shui on over here. Got some lavender mint leaf over here.
This man on some woo-sah.
I
thought I was spiritual. My little
I want to see the cowboy style. I want to see the cowboy style.
Yeah,
I want to see the cowboy style.
There we go. There you go. Hold on.
HBK. Give him the HBK on you. There we go.
Oh, I like that Falcons militia.
There we go.
Apparently, Matt, everybody been knowing that Miss Maggie T been going through it. I be trying not to show it, but yeah. That's why I mean Falcons. F them haters. I ain't gonna say it, but look, I'm sick of it. And I'm just here to be me. I've been focusing on Suture Seconds a lot more, though. I really have been kind of missing in action on AFN. But I'm still around, babies. I'm still here. Y'all just show up at the restaurant, so we can party together while y'all watch these goofies on shows.
Right. And because of Mike, my Fisher hat is gonna be debuted as the cowboy style today. So
there we go.
I want a cute little Cowboys hat. I'm gonna give you one. I'm gonna be extra.
Cowboys hat. Wait a minute.
I want a Cowboys hat.
Oh, God, I'm about to say a Cowboys hat. Well, you want
I want a cowgirl hat. I do. For some reason, I want one.
Hold on. Since I got a big ass head, I'm gonna do it Kurt Angle style. Let me see. There you go. Kurt Angle style. And wait a minute.
Who we got? Who we got coming in? Who we got? Drum roll.
Oh, please.
Oh, the gang is back. The gang is back. The gang is back.
Hey, guess what? We got my boy J Rock for life. We're not going to call him the Twitch God no more. I have a new name for him.
Oh,
he's going to be the Lord of the Discord.
Yes. I like that.
Hey, when did you come up with that? I'm curious.
I just came with that on the spot.
Okay. I like that one.
Okay, so everybody, I want some laughing emojis on this cowboy style hat I'm wearing right now, because this thing does look ridiculous, but it's funny as hell to me.
He's just a sexy boy.
Sexy boy.
Oh no. Oh no.
All right. Hold on. Oh, man. We coming in here. Yeah, here go Tim Riley said, the hell with the haters. I'm a diehard Dirty Bird fan for life. Almost messed that up already.
Look, I can already tell. I haven't been on here in a while, and Kstylz still on his stuff. I'll be watching in the background.
Yeah, I like I said, I've been kind of missing in action too. So
yeah.
Look, for training camp, open practice, I was glad to attend that, but I ain't been catching nothing else. I've been depending on the guys to kind of update me on everything, because me personally, I don't care about practice. Practice don't mean anything for me. I care about when cleats get on that field for real, and they start making cuts. That's when it's important to me.
Sound like Allen Iverson. We talking about practice?
Practice. But let's get into some of these comments, because that's our as y'all know, AFN Kstylz shows, we always got the 10-minute babble. It was about 12 minutes, so we babbled along.
Well, it was 12 minutes.
Tony Wright, what's up, man?
All right, so let's get into some of these comments before we get to the first topic of the night.
Falcons Militia, go ahead and read what he had to say. Did you say that part? Because that's kind of interesting. You inspired somebody.
Yeah, he said, Mad Mike's rant last week inspired my channel. Wonder if Buddy from I-20 will want seconds. No. He don't want no more.
Hey, man, look, if we can inspire people, that's all. Look, bro, it's all love. I appreciate it. We appreciate everything you guys, you do for us, because y'all don't realize y'all inspire us. So like, I take that to heart. I really take that to heart.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So we feng shui into the first topic. Real said, run the damn ball. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I get Tony right now. He said
I out practice last Saturday.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. We saw plenty of that.
Oh, we saw plenty. Not enough. I need more.
All right. So Tony Rice said I should hire a bodyguard for 24-hour protection because Dirk Cutter has been following you. I've been here. He's going to make you pay for getting him fired. Hey, that's right? That's all right. Oh, that's why I said he looked like, I told them earlier, I said, have y'all seen a picture of Fred Durst? I swore that was Dirk Cutter. I ain't gonna lie. So yeah.
Wow.
Take his ass back to Idaho somewhere and peel some damn potatoes for all I care. But
potatoes.
All right, potatoes. I ain't saying nothing wrong with potatoes, but he in Idaho. Let him peel some damn potatoes. Drew Talk, what's going on, man? He's in there. He's in the chat.
Just letting you know, Kstylz. It's gonna be one of them episodes because I ain't been here in a minute. J Rock ain't been here in a minute. It's gonna be one of them shows. So y'all make sure y'all tune in, share it to everybody, because this is the episode that folk need to be. This is the preview to the preview, because Friday, guess what? We got a game, right?
Game, man.
Yeah. We actually got a preseason game, which is crazy.
Exactly.
We actually got a preseason game. Y'all believe that?
I'm excited.
She over here looking like Rayman and shit. What the hell?
Look, I'm invisible.
That's why I say you look like Rayman. Rayman ain't got no arms. What the hell? Let's get to the first topic, goddamn. Let's get to the first topic.
Okay, let's get to it. Atlanta Falcons depth chart reaction. Now, I haven't looked at it, so I'm gonna let y'all lead.
All right. So I'm gonna let my man Mike lead off. I want to get J Rock's opinion on it, and then I'm gonna let Maggie get an opinion. I'm gonna throw my opinion in there first because, as we know,
y'all gonna make.
Well, my opinion, I haven't seen the depth chart, so I'm gonna let y'all go. I'll just add my 2 cents to it, though.
Yeah, that's why.
Can we
That's
pull
why.
it up on here.
I actually got it written down here somewhere. I think my cowboy had to. Okay, here it goes. All right. My bad, y'all. So, as we know, and the reason why we're coming up with this reaction is because a lot of people have kind of been panicking because they see Kyle Pitts third on the depth chart. You know, guys that we expect to start like low on the depth chart. As we know, Matt Ryan, AJ McCarron back up, Felipe Francis. You know, that was going to be a given right there. Calvin Ridley, Russell Gage, Lamade Zaccheaus, Christian Blake, you know, Tajay Sharp down in there. The tight end spot, Hayden Hurst first, Lee Smith second, Kyle Pitts third, Parker Heath fourth. Left tackle, Jake Matthews, Jason Spriggs. Left guard, Josh Andrews, Sam Jones. Center, Matt Hennessy, Drew Dahlman. Right guard, Chris Lindstrom, Willie Wright. Right tackle, Willie Beavers, Caleb McGarry. So how do y'all kind of feel about that offense first? Especially going into this preseason game.
Well, since I get to Ronald Acuna, that bitch, I'll say this. Are you really surprised? Like, are we really surprised? Like, the man been saying it all year. You're gonna have to earn your keep.
Oh yeah,
like
absolutely.
This is exactly what I expected. This is exactly what I expected. You got even Quadri Olsen, who was on his. You know, he's been really, like they've really been impressed with Quadri Olsen, but he's Cordero. It's Mike Davis, Cordero,
Patterson,
and then
Jalen Hawkins, and then
Hawkins. And
then
Quadri. So like, Quadri has been impressing, but look, he ain't been playing. He hasn't been practicing because of the injury. I don't think it was an injury or just like the may have been an injury, like a tweak, but it's not right. It
was like a twig.
It wasn't. It was like a twig. Like it wasn't anything significant. But again, he's like, you're gonna have to earn your keep. So like that's what I like most about it, man. Look, I don't give a damn who you are. You Caleb McGarry, you Quadri Olsen. A lot of people too. I kept telling you guys, everybody had high hopes for Frank Darby. Frank Darby like 7th on the list. Like he like 7th on the depth chart. So you're gonna have to earn your keep. This is not going to be easy, and this is exactly why I like it. So I love it.
Okay. What you got on that, J Rock?
I think it's pretty interesting. I believe everybody here. My question mark on is the Willie Beavers move. Now I know the whole Caleb McGarry thing. I already know that situation, but just plug in. I remember Willie Beavers getting drafted by the Vikings in 2016. So, and then since then he's been a journeyman. Just been going to a team, been getting cut, going to a team, and getting cut or waived, whatever. But that's really my only concern is just plugging him in at the right guard spot because Chris Lindstrom and Caleb McGarry got like a thing going on. So just plugging somebody that's new to first time on our roster is kind of interesting. But the coach seemed that he got so much confidence in him. So why not give him a try? Who I'm really excited for is on the left side of the line, which is Andrews. That's going to be interesting because he played with Philly, and I know he been up and down with Philly, been off and on with the practice field and all that stuff. So it's going to be interesting just to see how these guys work. But we kept talking about this last year, like the more depth the better. Like just plug people in and see how it works. If not, we can do a whole bunch of changing around. Like we got Hennessy started now, so we already gave him.
My Hennessy!
We already gave him a push, like right out the gate once Alex Mack got injured. Even though it was rough to throw him out there against the Chiefs because he had to go 1-on-1 with Chandler Jones, so it was like I think he's going to be more prepared now. Of course, we got Jake Matthews. I already said Hennessy already. And then Drew Dahlman. Drew Dahlman is going to be another interesting one that I'm really excited for. That's pretty much it. I'm just really concerned of how the line is going to work. Even though I did see, Matt Ryan real comfortable at the practice last week. I think it's gonna work out good as long as he's able to step up in the pocket at times and not be, like, oh snap, like what's the next move, and his line can just continue to block. I think we'll be just fine. But the depth is what makes it a lot better for us.
Okay. And I guess I'll add to it because, like I said, I haven't seen it. I'm hearing it for the first time from y'all. But I wouldn't worry about Kyle Pitts or anybody, place anywhere on this depth chart because I feel like we're in a new era of the Falcons organization where everybody has to get their keep. Everybody got to prove themselves. Everybody. So it's not going to be like a regular preseason game either. I think everybody's going to get some reps. Everybody's going to get some time. And it's truly going to be something to see and to be interesting because, yes, you can do all. I don't worry about practice. I worry about when they get out there and have to show it. This is when we're going to really get some answers. So preseason 1, 2, and 3, because we don't have a 4. This is going to really give us some idea of how they're going to be using. But at the same time, of course, we're not going to get it all at all. So I think the people that they need to step up is going to be higher on the, depth chart for now, because they got to see, because everybody depending on Kyle Pitts, Calvin Ridley, blah, 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 blah. You get that. But we got to see what these other cats going to be doing as well. So I can't really go too in depth because I didn't see it. I'm going to read about it, but that's how I feel. I'm not worried too much about how it's going. And it's not surprising.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Hey, like I said, those are good analysis by, like I said, the AFN crew. Like I said, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the AFN channel as well. We trying to get to 2,000.
Oh, Falcons, what's up in this? But come on, man, show the Falcons where's some love up in here.
Yeah, let's go ahead and put him up here. That's why I said I'm finna go and get into some of these chats before I get to my topic. My thoughts. Falcon West said that McGarry reclaimed the starting right tackle spot. I wonder how Mayfield fits, how Dahlman, Andrews rep may change. It seems Spriggs and
I know.
What's up?
I know.
Go ahead.
I just go back to Mad Mike's video of Arthur Smith end zone and how he uses his tight end. I have it in the film. All right, the film session of Mad Mike Sports. All right, I did a breakdown on it. He uses his offensive lineman and goal line and short yardage situation. So just because Jalen, I was about to say Jake Mayfield, but I'm look. It's gonna be weird to say all this. It's JM and JM and JM. We got so many JM.
That is true.
It's like we had a whole bunch of Matts. Yeah. Now it's the JM.
Right. Yeah. It says JM. So I get confused. But having Jeremy Mayfield, he's gonna use his tight ends, his offensive lineman like tight ends in short yardage situations, goal line situations, unlike what the Falcons did with Gunno. We had Gunno is a starter. Why the heck was he like in on short yardage situation when we struggle? Like these are the things we're talking about, creativity and lack of creativity. So you're going to be able to see, even if these guys aren't starters, like a Mayfield, a Dahlman, these guys are going to have opportunities to play. And this is what we're talking about. You can't just draft guys and not have a plan for them. You can bring them along slowly without actually making them starters or giving them significant snaps. Just get them used to a specific role so you can kind of slowly bring them into.
Okay. Let's see a couple more comments before I get to my thoughts. Tony Wright says, I'm not surprised as we are trying to win here.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I think we're just pulling.
I feel that energy. When we was at open practice, it was just like they're more personable. they introduce themselves and say, "We just happy that the fans are here. Y'all make the difference." It's like it feels like we are a part of this organization, and that's what we've been missing.
Question. I'm glad you said that because like my bad Kstylz because I want everybody's opinion on this, but like wasn't it like for me? It just felt like it didn't feel like a negative energy in it though. Like you can go to games and it's like you can feel like a negative vibe, but like when you were there, like it was a real. It was like a real positive vibe there.
The atmosphere was real nice. It was just like it's basically a welcome back.
Yeah, it was.
That's what it was.
There was so many fans there too. Everybody was excited. Everybody's ready.
Said it was sold out too, if I'm correct. Wherever he was in that stadium, it's huge. It's a huge stadium. I think everybody knew that, but you know, from the outside, but it's like, oh snap, I'm actually in here now. It's like they did a lot of work in that stadium.
Oh yeah. But go ahead, Kstylz. We didn't mean to cut you off.
I think the issue. I think why it felt so comfortable because, as we know, it's a new regime. These guys are trying to sell what they're trying to preach, and as you felt it, you felt a sense of accountability. You felt a sense of, okay, we know we got to do our job. Everybody felt like, okay, if I don't perform here this well, I might not get a chance to play. And I think that's what this team has been missing for so long. We haven't really had that kind of atmosphere in a long time as far as looking at what they did. I loved it. Like I said, you saw, and then the thing about it is you saw everybody. You didn't just see majority of one player. You saw the backups. You saw Caleb Huntley out there. And goddamn it, seeing Caleb Huntley up close, Quadri Olesen better hold on to a job for dear life because that dude ain't come here to play. But yeah, like Tony right here said, he said it feels like it's about total team and not about certain individuals.
Yep.
Right.
You notice it hasn't been about certain individuals. Normally it'd be, where's Julio? Did Julio show up today? It ain't none of that this year.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody showed up and they played their part.
Yeah. Because it was like when you saw Matt Ryan throw the ball, it wasn't like, oh, that's Matt Ryan throwing the ball. It's like you saw the team. You saw the effort. You saw the continuity being built. And speaking of Matt Ryan,
you see the his confidence. He's happy. I mean, not saying he hasn't been happy, but he just seems like he's really focused on being all in this year. Like he's out there running. He's out there. Like he knows, like if y'all watch some of the previews of the practice, he was naming everybody by name, just like, what's up? Like he's taking the time out to learn every player on this team.
Yeah, that's what a leader should do. So he looked at he's always been confident, always had his head high and stuff like that. So he's our leader. So he has to, bring that to these, new rookies, keep their confidence up because he's working with them, especially these wide receivers and stuff like that. So that's what you got to do.
And I think he knows this year too, it's not going to be all on his shoulders. They're going to put him in where he can manage the game and make the necessary throws when he need to. It's not going to be just, we depending on you to throw the ball 40 times a game. Even if we do throw the ball 35 times a game, it's not going to be, okay, we know you're going here. We know you're going here. They're mixing
it's not predictable.
Like I said, you saw Kyle Pitts running out routes. You saw Calvin Ridley coming out the backfield. You saw Russell Gage on the curl route. You saw the post routes. You saw the dig routes. You saw the comeback routes. Like I said, and this was every play. They was hitting levels. It was a short route, medium route, deep route. And for a guy like Matt Ryan, for a quarterback getting up in that age, that's what you want. You want to run those levels concept. You want them spacing concept because it makes the throws easier. And the defense ain't going to know what's going to hit them because they got to look at all three phases of the defense, not just, okay, you just going to go out here, boom, that's it.
Yeah, you're right. I think it all has to do with, I believe he said something about the familiarity with the playbook. Like he's more comfortable with that, that type of playbook. Especially if he's doing the play action rollout. We've seen that a bunch of times at the practice. And when I first sat down, the first ball thrown was to
Well, was it Russell Gage?
Russell Gage, yeah, the deep ball, yeah, the big deep ball. So he's comfortable,
Mm-hmm. To get to the depth chart, and I kind of agree with what Mike said on this one. That's it. Your spot ain't guaranteed nowhere.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Hell no!
I feel like he's gonna be the type of coach that's gonna sit your behind down in the middle of the game. Like, nope, sit down. Somebody else come on in.
Because if you notice all the draft picks that the Falcons made, or at least at the furthest, at the earliest third string.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing about it is they also want to get some of the guys that might be second string, give them some first string snaps because they want to see the rookies kind of look at the speed of the game, be like, okay, I see it from the sideline like this. Okay, so this is how fast this is going to go. Now I can incorporate my thought process to this.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question because, like I said, I've been kind of out of the touch of practice. But did we just lose a draft pick?
I don't think so.
Okay, I thought I heard somebody was getting in trouble or he got released or somebody, but like I said, I've been kind of out of it. So,
I think she's talking about.
Yeah, she's probably talking about Desus Sanat. Yeah, you're talking about Desus Sanat, who was a third round pick.
Oh,
well, no, I thought it was one of the new draftees from this year. I thought somebody else got let go, and it was like, okay, I could have been wrong. So it's Sanat, but we're not surprised about Sanat though.
Right. Like Desus Sanat, it was a waste of a third round pick anyway. So you might as well say we threw away a pick. So
okay, that might have been what I've been saying. Okay, all right.
Before I get to the defensive side of the ball, let me go ahead and get a couple more of these comments before I get to the defensive side of the ball. Because Ghost Peppers here said Arthur Smith has remained adamant about competing at every position, regardless of where the players are on the depth chart. So position battles is much more up in the air. Should be interesting.
Yes.
I agree.
Look at this, Josh. Look at Josh. He's a Titans, y'all. He's all happy about
Thank you to 5 seconds of fame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, Josh. Hello, Josh. Hello, Josh. Hello, Josh.
No,
Josh, hello,
but no,
Josh,
seriously, they're excited about having our leftovers, but that's okay. You can have them. You can have them. We don't need them anymore.
Based on what I saw, we won't need them anymore. So many formations and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like I'm excited. What I'm really excited for is like our goal line situations because man, it's so much things you can do in their goal line. They can go with this running back. They can go with Patterson. It's so much. It's so much they can do. And you see how many running backs? We just signed another one. We got Foreman, so it's like they can go with so many situations now at the goal line. For all the goal line issues that we had in the past,
you know what?
We ain't looking at those.
To that, I was literally because I rode the transportation to get into this, to the stadium, and the people that was there, all they kept focusing on, we're gonna be messed up without Julio Jones. Like I had to school them about that, and they was like, they don't expect no woman to come in and talk some stuff, but I was I gotta get over that.
That's why you there to tell them. They don't know.
They don't know. They don't know.
I was like, y'all being ridiculous. We ain't got Julio no more. Oh, okay. All right, but Julio didn't play half the season. So come again. Anyway, I don't want to talk about him no more.
All right. Well,
whatever, Josh. Thank you for being here and subscribe to the channel. Tell all your friends that we're gonna be on Friday anyway doing this game.
Hey, I'm about to say, if you got some Titan content creator, tell them to swing on by.
Come on. Yeah, exactly. You know what? Come on the show. That'd be kind of interesting to have some Titans fans on during this game. Let's do it.
Kind of, like I said, kind of get some football talk going on. Get the feeling on how y'all feel about Julio, and do you feel like that is this is going to mess up the chemistry because Is Derrick Henry gonna lose rushes? Like I said, just tell them come on. But let's go on to the defensive side of the ball. Okay, I'm gonna read off some names to you on the defensive side of the ball right now.
Okay.
Okay,
Defense. Oh boy, here we go.
okay. So starting defensive line is gonna be Grady Jarrett, Tyler Davidson. Oh wait a minute. Oh, and Jonathan Bullard. Starting defensive line. The backups: Marlon Davidson, Chris Slayton, John Cominsky. Outside linebackers, you got Jacob Tatui Mariner, Brandon Copeland. That's one side. The other side is going to be Steven Means and Dante Fowler. Inside linebackers. Okay, as we know, Dion and Foye, there's going to be the inside linebackers. Their backups are going to be Michael Walker and Emmanuel Ellerby. Cornerbacks, we got AJ Terrell, Fabian Monroe, and the third and fourth string corner, the third and fourth corner is going to be Chris Williamson and Isaiah Oliver as the fourth corner. This is not determined, so they just put safeties here. So this let you know this is going to be interchangeable here. You got Eric Harris and Deron Harmon as the starting safeties. Backing them up is T.J. Green and Jalen Hawkins. Of course, we know Young Way Cool, we know Cameron. I can't say his name right for some reason. So we just gonna call him Zappity Doo. He's gonna
Zippity Doo.
Zappity Doo. But how do y'all feel about that defense going into this preseason game? How do y'all feel about that defense? So what it looked like it's going to be a 3-4 switching 2-4-5 type of defense. How y'all feel about that?
Go ahead, Mike.
This is pretty much what we have been predicting for the last 2 years or so. The Falcons going to be a 3-4 team. The only issue is Dan Quinn didn't want to, he didn't really want to invest into it. But he was forcing that 4-3 on us. This team should have been a 3-4 all along. But again, when you have a coach that is so focused on, making sure that his scheme is top priority, this is what happens to your team. Your defense never progresses. You never play to the player strength. And this is why we saw, and I give Raheem Morris credit as far as what he did for the defense. I don't think he did it. I don't think he did it because he wanted to. I think he just had to do it because it was essentially the Falcons trying to see whether or not if this attacking style would be successful. And we kind of saw that it was successful towards the end of, after Dan Quinn was fired. They went to a more aggressive team. They played a lot of 3-4 scheme. They attacked the offensive lineman. That's why you saw Dion and Foye Olukun. They were blitzing a lot more. So we saw that last year that this team was supposed to be a 3-4 team. So now we're getting exactly that, and that's why I think it was the plan all along that it should have been a 3-4 team. That's why you drafted a guy like Marlon Davidson from the start, because Marlon Davidson is a tweener. He's not a guy that is going to plug the hole. But when you put him on the edge as a 3-4, now he really shines like Grady Jarrett. Like Grady Jarrett is a guy that played at that 4-eye position. If you know what 4-eye position is, lining up right over right on the tackle, right on the tackle. So he could either go outside and go, this is the tackle. All right, this is the tackle. He's lining up right on the tackle, so he can go either or, depending on where the tight end, if the tight end is here, or the guard is, or if running back is behind the quarterback, or whichever side he is. Grady Jarrett can pick and choose from that 4-eye position. And whatever Grady does, that outside linebacker, which is important because we got guys like Deion Jones and Dante Fowler. If Grady Jarrett beats his man on the inside, then you got one-on-one Debo with his speed, or Dante Fowler with his speed, or Foye with his speed. These guys can take the outside and get that one-on-one. So this is why you got guys like Bullard. Bullard is exactly he's a lesser version of what Marlon Davis and Grady Jarrett is. He's a 3-gap player. He gets upfield and he creates havoc. So that's why you got Bullard, essentially starting where Marlon Davis is. Marlon Davis is going to have to earn his spot. All right. So this is what we're talking about. So, man, I'm really excited about the Falcons being a 3-4 team.
Okay, J-Rock, what you got on that? What you got?
I'm glad Mike cleared that up because there's a lot of people that don't know what 3-4 is. It's it's 3 linemen and then it's 4 linebackers. So everybody's probably looking at like, oh, why are these? They may look at the depth chart and may think that these players are out of position in a way. But if you look at it, and for all y'all that play Madden or whatever, y'all should know what 3-4 is. But having Deion Jones and Foy Oluokun lead the linebacker crew is going to be interesting. We've been talking about that all the time. The only concern is Steven Memes. I'm just saying, it was like, come on. I mean, we already know
Steven Means is actually a outside linebacker. They tried to force him like Vic Beasley.
Right.
Or does he have the speed is the only thing. He's very good at holding the point. It's like as an outside linebacker early in downs, that's what he's going to be, that run stopper. So that's why he got Dante and take on Grant. I know all those guys are going to be the rotation outside him. So don't look at him. That's why I keep saying look at the team as a whole instead of as a whole. Like look at him as a whole instead of a individual. So you look at the team.
So basically, it's basically like we were talking about. Like just look at the whole group. Just look at everybody because, like Dean P says, we're gonna be blitzing from everywhere. So, like we said before, like Dante Fowler's going to earn his starting position back. He's going to have to earn that back based off last season because we all going off last season. I feel like he will bounce back. Once again, depth is a big thing. Depth. And I'm looking at the depth chart currently right now. It's like Kstylz was talking about. Like there's a bunch of you said there's a bunch of safeties in like corner positions, right?
Yeah, it's pretty much it's going to be interchangeable positions.
Yeah, so it's like so it's a bunch of people that can run hybrid. Like what I'm saying, it really depends. So like if they move like a safety down that's about to blitz, they can just move a corner or something. Or it's so many things. So I'm really excited for Friday though.
Okay.
And I think that we kind of got a sneak peek last year with Raheem Morris. I give him some credit. He did show us what this defense can be. It seemed like as soon as we dropped Gilbert, we improved. We definitely improved. So I'm excited to really see what this defense is about to do. Like you said, it's interchangeable. These players are about to be versatile. And what he said from the beginning, from day one, you're not going to know what's coming towards you. You don't know where they're going to be coming from, what they're going to be doing. So it's not going to be where it's like, I don't know what this defense doing right about now. It's going to be to that point. Like, it's like, who the hell is this defense? Where did they come from? Go ahead, Mike.
A quick tidbit. I'm glad you said that because I was watching the video with Kurt Warner, and I'm gonna make a video on there because he kind of pissed me off with that video, but that's a whole nother thing. But one thing that he said is that he wanted to do a defensive video on the Atlanta Falcons, but he had absolutely nothing to get on. He don't know what they're going to be doing. So if Kurt Warner doesn't know what the Falcons are going to be doing,
and I like it that
right there gives us a heads up on the competition. Competition don't know what's going to happen, so we may get out to a very fast start because they don't know what to prepare for.
And I can add to that, Mike. It's like because everybody knew that our defense was weak. So you don't hear about Dean Pease. You don't hear about nothing. That man is cutthroat in there in the room, in the film room, getting them boys prepared. So make sure you go ahead and talk about the old defense, You don't know what we cooking up in the background.
I got something to say about that. Think about this. What is it? 17 games this season, right?
Yep.
Think about this. Who knows? Nobody knows nothing about Dean Pease right now because, like Maggie said, he's under the radar. Yep. What we might see in preseason might be a whole different regime during the regular season. And then remember, like, I wonder. This is what I'm curious about. I wonder, week 1 when we play Philly, this is the defense we're gonna get, and then I don't know who we play week 2. Basically, I'm saying I wonder if each game, depending on he's looking at other teams, I wonder if we're gonna see some different stuff every single week. Not the same stuff, but just mix it up a little bit. We might have Grady outside linebacker, just something wild. Like I wonder if he's gonna have stuff lined up every single week. Whereas like week 1, this is what I'm gonna give you for Philly. Oh, we playing Dallas or whoever, week 2 or whatever. Okay, this is what I'm gonna give you, just based off the matchup. Like, okay, Dak is back, or you know what I'm saying? Like based off their key player. Okay, this is who we're gonna focus on. We're gonna do some rearranging around. And I'm saying throughout the games too, like during the games. So I'm wondering what he's going to do. Like, okay, preseason, we might see this, but the regular season is like, wait a minute, like preseason week 1, I mean, he didn't do that. Like, I wonder if he's going to pull some crazy stuff like that throughout the whole season. Like, be consistent, but be a little different too as the season goes on. Because, our players are going to get injured. That's the life of, sports. So I wonder if we lose Grady, and we always talk about next man stand, comes in, and then how you going to make them effective where it seemed like, oh, snap, I didn't even notice Grady wasn't even out there. Stuff like that.
But you just
Falcons play Tampa week 2. So it's like I want to see different stuff. That's all. Like I wonder if he's going to change. Like basically what we haven't been doing is making adjustments like before the first half and then the second half. Like I wonder if he's gonna make those type of adjustments.
But you just said the key word right there. And we just been saying it the last couple minutes. Interchangeable pieces.
Mm-hmm.
All they've been bringing into this defense is the interchangeable guys. Like you said, we don't know what to expect.
And that's spooky. That's spooky right there. That's scary.
I like that. Be on the radar.
I do too.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
So just think about the depth chart that we just said about offense and defense. Like you said, you're giving guys the opportunities to get early snaps, which means that these guys that you're seeing are guys that's going to get some snaps in the regular season. Like I said, you don't know. You might see a Steven Means, who we call the Falcons residential cheerleader. You might see him on the first 2 downs.
The hype man.
The hype man, yeah. That's Flavor Flav of the team right now. But like I said, you may see Steven Means and Jacob Tatui-Marin on the first couple snaps. But then they might bring in Ogundeji. They could bring in Copeland to come back here based on looks. That's all. Like I said, the unpredictability. That's all we've been looking for. And I tell Trammell this. He said the Falcons will have a fix a flat defense. Well, your team about to be flat that can't be fixed.
Oh, your team's gonna be in the basement. I don't even know why you got all that because y'all got people getting locked up, and I don't know what's going on with them Saints organization.
And that's not even your quarterback.
Boy, Drew Brees retired. Boy, all hell broke loose down there.
No quarterback no more.
They over there acting like they don't know how to act. I mean, I'm more concerned. I'll be more concerned about them than y'all talking about Falcons because
you can't get a hold of nobody. You can't call nobody. Don't let me get started. I already got a name for Mr. Can't Guard Mike. I got a new name for him now. Can't get a hold of Mike. Can't call Mike.
Oh my Lord! Your team will get it right. When Caleb? When your team gonna get it right?
So basically, he said we got the flicks of fat defense. At least we got a car. They're gonna be riding skateboards to the game. but let's go get some of these comments right quick. Let's get into some of the comments, see what everybody else saying about this. Utah Sports says everybody remember Dean Pease knows Brady. He was the past defensive coordinator. That's interesting.
Mhm.
That is true.
We played him week 2, so we're gonna definitely fight. I feel like week 2 is gonna be the test to see what this team really is made of. Everybody says week 1, but I'm looking at Tampa Bay just because they're the defending champions and they pretty much brought the whole team back.
Yeah,
Um,
they're literally the same team.
Boy, let's see. Tony Rice, just like y'all said, got people locked up, and Slant Tom was all in his feelings.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all need to get your organization together before you come over here trying to talk big gum stuff to us.
Hey, hold on, real quick. Tremont Keller, can you reach Mike? I don't know if you can reach Mr. Can't guard Mike. I can't get a hold of him. I don't know. He a Saints fan. Can you get a hold of him? I don't know.
I don't know. But hey, look, it's John Kelly. I guess he said he got a new channel here. So this John Kelly, this is one of the original regulars. I almost messed that up. What's going on, John? Cold SEC. So look like he's gonna be talking about some college football too. So interesting. Aaron McDowell said the Saints are gonna be the most exciting team this season, throwing pick sixes.
Can't catch him. Can't reach him.
And drinking alcohol. Because everybody getting drunk and quitting over there.
Yeah, they acting like this is a college or something. I don't know what's going on. Are these professionals?
Yeah.
Hell no. He said Erykah Badu go.
That's funny.
I think that's
telling y'all to pack y'all and get gone. What's she gonna call them for?
I'm telling you right now, Erykah Badu's gonna be the wrong person to call Michael Thomas. Erykah Badu get a hold of Michael Thomas.
He gonna have the head wraps, and you know what Mama say. He gonna be doing all that when Erykah Badu give him that call. He really ain't gonna be
want to move the ball after he get finished with that woman.
He gonna be looking like Kazam if she get a hold of him.
Oh yeah, absolutely. She changed men's lives. That's just what Maggie do as well. She just changed men's lives. You know, I love that Erykah Badu vibe.
You see, I'm shaking
Look,
my
I'm
damn
laughing at my own joke. Don't worry about that.
You see, I'm shaking my damn head. She talking about the Erykah Badu vibe. So y'all gonna be sitting around here, goddamn, fucking folks' lives up, right? But Fred Butts here said Matt Ryan is teaching Pitts. Those two are going to be deadly. Because he said he had a comment earlier where he's saying like, Matt Ryan and Kyle Pitts have been working really hard in the red zone. That's where they've been the most work.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they need. That's what they need most. Matt Ryan don't need no help. Between the 20s.
Right.
Very point blank. He don't need no help. Matt Ryan is a 14, 30, he's going his 14th year. He's fine. He don't need no help with nothing else. All he needs was Arthur Smith to shut his damn mouth and teach them how to get in the end zone. That's it. Don't tell me what to do. You just get us in the end zone. That's basically what Matt Ryan had in his career. Not literally saying that, but that's basically what I'm saying. Like, he don't need Arthur Smith to teach him how to be a quarterback. He already doing that. He need Arthur Smith to get his ass in the end zone. Create plays so we can get their 3rd and 1s. Create plays so we can get touchdowns. That's it. You don't need that's. I mean, we just saw what. Look, this is another thing, and this is where I have a problem. I have a huge freaking problem. Is that why is it that we got 2 perfect examples of why Matt Ryan can get it done, and everybody think it's impossible? Did y'all not see what happened with Aaron Rodgers with a brand new freaking coach? He has an MVP season, okay? Aaron Rodgers with a brand new coach. And the same thing for Tom Brady. A brand new coach, brand new offense. He takes them to a Super Bowl, and somehow Matt Ryan can't do it. So if those guys who don't need They veteran quarterbacks. Nobody would disrespect, say Tom Brady can't do it. Nobody would disrespect and say Aaron Rodgers can't do it. They've already proven that they've done it. So if they can do it with lesser talent, they have less talent than we do. Tom Brady in that Tampa Bay offense, you look, even last year, I'm taking our offense over that offense. Their offensive line is not as good as us, but their play caller was. This is a guy who taught the great Peyton Manning. He was a quarterback coach for the great Peyton Manning. So you get great coaching. This is what Kstylz, we always say. Get great coaching. You can do some great things with players, with teams. Great coaching will always, overdo great talent. You can have all the talent in the world, but you don't have the right coaching to put those guys in the right position to succeed. We suck.
Yeah. But like I said, I see your boy down here still talking about Trammell's talking about he's a choke artist, so he's putting a lot of energy
choke on
here.
that damn lame ass 30 for 30. All right, choke on that 30 for 30. All right, you go do that first before you talk about somebody choking. That man up here throwing 30 interceptions. You up over here on Falcons stuff playing. Look, you got Tim Tebow Jr. Don't come at me with no Tim Tebow Jr. You don't even believe in him. Who the hell believes in Taysom Hill? He can't throw 20 yards without it going in the damn stands. And you up here talking about our quarterback.
All right. Oh boy, he said coaching wins games now these days. He said, I will be fine trading Michael Thomas for CJ Henderson, Treadwell from the Jaguars, to be honest. Damn. That's when you know you're desperate to get rid of somebody.
This is a Saints fan saying that, okay? That's a Saints fan, by the way.
Yes, the Saints fan saying that.
Subscribe to Kstylz. Subscribe. It's 48 people. All right. Get over to Kstylz.
Subscribe, like, and subscribe.
Show some love. I got the cowboy hat on today. I'm sitting here looking like I should be drinking whiskey moonshine today. I got the Kurt Angle thing on here. Talk about. Hold on, let me tighten that up. That shit.
There you go.
Tighten that up.
Tramell, I think Tramell, you might want to let this one go. I mean, now you're showing.
Yeah.
That last time you just made
it.
Yeah, no, it's always Matt Ryan's fault, right?
Right.
Catch up need to be quiet.
Go ahead and hush up.
The issue is he's more worried about us than he is his own team.
Yeah, that's how it always is.
That's what I
guess.
They get on there and talk stuff. They love us. They love to be relevant over here on the the Atlanta Falcons network.
Right. Falcon Militia said, "Bitch, slap that like button."
I like that.
Right.
I like that.
We didn't put that on the shirt. That need to be a shirt right there.
Kstylz and one up too small to travel. 271 now. We need about 30 more people so we can get 29 more people so we can get to 400.
Get that man to 400.
Everybody hit that subscribe button. Hit it.
Y'all bullshitting around, bro. But at the end of the day, we still appreciate y'all tuning in now.
They're right. Tune in, but it's actually going up. Everybody realizing we on live and not on Matt Mike Network. So come on over here. Come on in the room and give Kstylz a subscribe.
Come on.
Hey, this is what it is when you're a divisional rival.
Exactly. Say, come on.
I mean, yeah. It's look. I'm your friend until the game day. How about that?
Right.
I ain't your friend. I don't care nothing about that. I ain't your friend. I ain't nothing.
Well, I got Saints friends.
I'm with Mike. I'm with Mike on that one. I'm definitely with Mike on that one. Ever since that bounty thing, we are not cool.
Other friends of teams, and it's like, look, we love each other until game day.
I guess
I ain't all the way with that, but when they did that 28-3 halftime, when they did that 28-3 formation on halftime, that's kind of like out now. Sorry.
Yeah, I lost all respect for them Because I can put up some Hurricane Katrina stuff real quick, but y'all be all in y'all feelings when we say stuff about that. So keep that 28-3 crap to yourself.
And then look what state that was all open arms. You know when that happened.
Mm-hmm. We open y'all. We welcome y'all. We welcome
half
y'all.
of them folks still ain't left. Half of them folks still ain't left. They don't came here and migrated and stayed because of that southern hospitality. So I don't want to hear it.
They said they tired of living below sea level. They like shit. We trying to get to
yo, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I don't know who thought of that, but yeah, below sea level is like nah.
That's
bro,
crazy.
That's some fucked up shit right there.
Wow.
Whoever designed that need to be bitch slapped twice. Ain't no way in hell that's supposed to happen.
He trying to be below sea level.
No. If you like I said,
I know the geography. I know the geography. I'm just like, wow, like y'all ain't even good enough to be on sea level. Y'all below sea level.
Oh my god, man, that shit is.
We gonna put them under the dirt. They don't just have the paper bag.
Hey, look, what you say? The sharks be swimming, they be looking over like, ooh, that's a
All right,
the jellyfish be goddamn plopping over like,
hey, you had to do him like that.
Oh boy, please, he gonna bring they stay talking shit about this city. Everybody from New Orleans stay talking shit about this city for some goddamn reason. I don't know what it is. We just leave it like that. But
yeah.
But let's go ahead and get to the damn, we went an hour on that just alone. I got one more top. Well, I don't want to say one more topic because we pretty much done kind of merged both of them because I was going to talk about what's the expectations with the Falcons and Titans preseason game. What do y'all expect? I think we've kind of explained that while we was doing the last topic, but we can get a little bit more into it if y'all want to. Like what do you expect as far as coaching concepts and stuff? What do you expect?
I expect zone blitzes. We're going to be a very aggressive team, but this is going to be a zone blitz team. It's going to be almost similar to the Pittsburgh Steelers zone blitz defense. Because if you know anything about Dean Pease, he doesn't necessarily like to stay in man, or he doesn't necessarily like to stay in zone. He like to kind of intertwine the two. Much like I always say this, he's a disciple, and you don't necessarily have to be the coach for the guy to be a disciple of him. You got so many guys who are disciples of Bill Walsh, but they never actually learn under him. But they use his philosophy, and this is what we're talking about. We're talking about that Baltimore team. This is why he went to Baltimore, because he essentially run the exact same scheme that Rex Ryan runs. They use zone blitzes, they use blitzes, they amoeba blitzes, they will play man to man, whatever it is. They're trying to get one-on-one. They're trying to create mismatch so they can get after the quarterback. That's what they try to do. That's all it's about. Getting after the quarterback and confusing the quarterback using zone, blitzes, man. He's going to use everything. He's going to use safeties. He's going to use defensive linemen. He's going to do all of that. It doesn't matter with him. So we talk about Dean Pease. It's going to be – that's why it's like he doesn't, divulge the information whether I'm going to be a 4-3 or a 3-4. He don't really care. He's trying to just get after the quarterback and create havoc. So it's going to be some of everything. It's just going to be whatever the weakness is, we're going to exploit that weakness. So if it's a 3-4, it's going to be a 3-4. If it's a 4-3, it's going to be a 4-3. If it's a 5-2, it's going to be a 5-2. It's going to be everything. 4-6, your bare front. He's going to use everything 254, 335. He's gonna use all of that. That's what DNP is. So he's going to be a mismatch guy. So don't get hung up on a position. That's what Kstylz was talking about. Like he's going to use. He got to have guys that had, you know, like a multitude. Like they got to have a multitude of abilities and whatnot. You can kind of use these guys in all different types of spots.
What you got on that, J Rock? How you feel about that?
I agree with everything that Mike said. My take or my expectations for Friday night's game is the offensive line, because with Tennessee's 3-4, they have some big young guys on that line. You know, Harold Landry, Jalen Brown, Rashawn Evans, and they have like Bud Dupree now. So it's like I'm expecting the new offensive line regime to just hold up, because all those guys are pretty much young besides Bud Dupree. But adding somebody like Bud Dupree, and I believe the Titans they were also like last in like sacks, and they had like Clowney and Vic Beasley. So it's like I don't know how they wasn't getting any sacks with those guys, with those big names, besides Vic Beasley. But overall, just holding up. I'm expecting those guys to hold up and then just stand their ground. Like I said, we build the trenches with so many depth with the offensive line. So Tennessee has a lot of good defensive runs. So they're almost like us. I would say, I ain't gonna really say this is almost like a mirror match, but it's just how their defense, they run 3-4, and their linebackers are somewhat identical. Not trying to really compare Rashawn Evans and Jerome Brown to a Deion Jones and then Foy Lucan. It's just I'm saying like they're a young core. So I expect the offensive line to hold their ground.
Okay. I'm kind of like that. I just want to see how the defenses is ran. I want to see, like you said, the zone blitzes. I want to see like what type of personnel they use. Like you said, are they going to use the 3-4 personnel? Are they going to use the prowl personnel where it's like one defensive lineman, the rest of them is linebackers in that front seven? Like I said, if anything can be used, and like I said, it's the confidence. I just want to see these players get confidence in this system. I just want to see it live.
Yeah, definitely.
Put into use live. Like I said, we know it ain't gonna be the starters. The starters ain't gonna be like mainly in the preseason, but we just want to see it live and in action. I want to see a corner blitzes. I want to see them bring a couple safety blitzes. But that's where we talking about the versatility of a lot of these players. Is a lot of players that they brought in is they especially the pass rush. You got pass rushers that can pass rush. They can go. They can go back in coverage a little bit, but you ain't got to be playing cover 2 coverage with them where they're going 15 yards back. As you hear in the background, cover 2. Like I said, as long as, like I said, the main thing is we don't need to see the Suki Hana Amber Rose slut walk defense. As long as we don't see that, we good.
I'm gonna punch the goddamn TV. I'm gonna punch that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Y'all seen that?
I dig what you're saying, Kstylz. So like what we saw last week, that's behind us now. That was practice. Now this is the real deal. This is preseason 1. So it's like I can agree. Well, y'all can agree with me on this one. Like we ready. Like through the whole off season, we've been hearing it. This player. We want to see it actually done in the game.
I will say this: the difference that I saw just in the first practice that I like is that I told Kstylz I saw the outside linebacker making calls to the inside linebacker.
Yes,
that right there was unique. I don't remember a lot of defenses doing that. We typically see the middle linebacker communicating with the outside linebacker, looking back at but I forget. And man, I don't know who's 40. It was 40 something. It may have been Walker, but every time the tight end would shift, he would look back at the middle linebacker and make a call to him. So no longer is the middle linebacker making all the calls, and that's the like little tweak that Dean Pease is pulling. And that's why he said you got to have smart linebackers. If your linebackers aren't smart and they can't communicate what they see, then that's the little small tweak that I saw.
And I think that's like a decoy move because it's like, okay, so if Walker is making so-called an adjustment, for Dion or Foy, it's like I ain't gonna really. It brings confusion because it's like, okay, who really has the mic? So it kind of gives like a little. It's a crazy slick decoy move. So it's like, okay, who's about to come? Like who's about to do this blitz or who's about to make a play right now? Like who got this? Who got that? But I did see that. So I think it's a decoy move. It's gonna get, like I said, it's gonna get spooky. Like it's gonna get real spooky.
Damn it, J-Rock, you just hit my point right there.
What?
You just got my point. I'm like, yeah. But that lets y'all know that, hey, we all see the same thing. Like you said, who's the mic? Who's the hot read? You don't know. I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, you can shift the linebackers, whatever.
Yeah, and that can bring so much confusion too. And who said it? Damn, did I miss it? I think I did miss it. I don't know who it was. I saw a comment. But Tony Wright is right. So like he was saying, like the linebackers I was talking about for Tennessee, Bud Dupree, Rashawn Evans, Jerome Brown, Harold Landry, so like those guys are nothing to play with. Like
exactly.
We know. I think our trenches is good. I think we're good. I'm excited for this offensive line. Basically, what I saw from the practice. What I'm really excited for that I saw is they're about to use Hayden Hurst like nothing ever. What I saw last week with the two tight end set is in the bunch formation, it's gonna be crazy. I really like how they're gonna actually utilize him the right way this season. So I'm excited for that.
I'm about to say, Maggie T, what is your expectations as far as this first preseason game, or what are you ready to look at? What do you feel?
My expectations to see some good defensive plays. I mean, I know I know offense gonna be okay, you know what I'm saying? But I'm really ready to see. My expectations to see some like where do these Falcons come from? Because it's just a solid treatment. He's over there cooking some stuff up. I expect to see some good defense. Definitely, that's what I expect. But prediction wise, I don't do predictions or none of that. I think it's gonna be a good fought game though, for the first 2 quarters at least.
Right.
Ain't nothing wrong with
that. Anything else after that is pretty much just everybody just getting reps and we just trying to figure out what the roster is going to be. But first 2 quarters, I think we're gonna really see what the Falcons about to be about, at least a little glimpse of it.
I like that.
I got a question for everybody in the chat and in the panel. Is there anybody that you guys will do well or that will look real good in the preseason and may have a shot at maybe, moving up in depth from like, a third spot to like a number 2? Anybody in mind?
I got somebody in mind.
What you got?
Errol Thompson.
Yeah.
I think Errol Thompson can be, because like as we saw in that practice we went to, Errol Thompson was making calls at the line too from that middle linebacker spot as well. So he's building that confidence. He's building that confidence to be that leader. And plus, that'll be a guy, like you said, that'll be a guy that could be used in a wrinkle where he's the dirty work guy, but he can make the calls as well. So I'll stick with that one.
Who you got, Mike?
I'm gonna say something different, and I'm gonna just exclude players. I want to see how David going and how his voice is amongst the offensive on the offense, because what I haven't, and I just said what really pissed me off of these punk ass coaches on the damn side who was scared of damn Dan Quinn when they knew he was
Dan Queen.
Dan Queen. I like that.
Dan Queen.
I'm sorry, Mike.
I'm gonna be honest. I want to see him in somebody's face. I want to see him in these rookies' face. Look, y'all know that you're not supposed to do this and this and this and this and this. I want to see him like in his face, like really like these guys, the communication with the players and the coaches in these players' face. This is what you need to be doing. You didn't do this and blam, blam, blam. When was the last time we saw a coach on the sideline screaming at a player?
And you know what? And I like that you said that, because even at open practice, when they had their huddle, it was like smiles, and they really was in tune to what Smith had to say. You know, it was just like everybody was excited. Everybody was like, "Yeah, let me get out there." So it's going to be a different vibe. Definitely, it's going to be a different vibe.
That's what I'm focused more on.
Leadership.
And you can definitely tell, even from the speeches of everybody, it's always Arthur Smith is, he's gonna make me work hard.
Yeah. Dan Quinn was that McFlurry that you thought was good but tasted like shit. That you just threw in the garbage. that was Dan Quinn.
Man said a McFlurry.
Oh shit, my bad. I meant to say whatchamacallit. What they call them damn things?
Oh my goodness.
Well, what they call them things at Dairy Queen? I forgot. I ain't been there in a while.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I forget the name of it.
Whatever it is.
Blizzard.
It's not a McFlurry or Blizzard. That's what it is.
Nah. I think McFlurries would be most suited for Dan Quinn because that machine don't work for shit.
No, never work.
It never work.
So the McFlurry, the McFlurries is the Dan Quinn style. The Blizzards are actually good, by the way.
So I'm gonna tell you guys mine. I'm gonna do offense and defense. Offense, I really like Antonio Nunn, the wide receiver we got from Buffalo. Now I believe he's probably like 5th or 6th, but I would love to see him move up, maybe into like a punt return or kick return role. For defense, I'll probably say maybe Emmanuel Ellerbe. I just want to see some different names. I just want to just see like the whole thing, like us as a whole. Like I just want to see different names. I don't want to see like, oh, people got to worry about Deion Jones or people got to worry about Fort. I want to see like other people. Like, okay, you got to worry about this person too, because this person could be like a small 6-man X factor, like later on, like as the game goes on.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Kstylz.
Go ahead, Kstylz.
Did you just say 6-man?
6-man.
Baby. But I'm gonna give you my offensive one, and this would be very interesting if they use him as a backup fullback. But Caleb Huntley could definitely be a guy I could see that could actually be a backup fullback, not a technical fullback, but a Jason Snelling role. They're gonna put that out.
Shoot, anybody could be a damn fullback on our team. You see how many running backs we got? Shoot.
Exactly.
But see, that's the confusion. See, oh my God, I'm not even gonna get into it. That's the whole confusion of this offense. Like, shoot, I don't even know what's gonna happen. Like, it's like based on Saturday. I'm gonna say this the very last time. We have so many formations at the goal line. It could be Cordell Patterson back there, and you're like, oh snap, they about to run it. and all of a sudden you can line him up or something like that. And it's just so much. Like now that we added Foreman back there, it's like, and Foreman is a big back, so it's like, what are we really doing here? Are we going to bring back the 2 running back sets? Like, what is really about to happen? Like, it's spooky.
We gonna call it. We gonna call it the
not even
whatever
Halloween, and it's getting spooky. I'm getting spooked.
We're gonna call it the whatever the fuck works offense. That's what we're gonna call it. Cause they had Calvin Ridley in the backfield and Cordell Patterson out in the slot. You see that? Exactly.
Yeah, he scored a touchdown doing that.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? And what's the name said? Why does our first preseason game have to be on? That means we finna kill them, man.
It's getting spooky. Like I said, it's getting spooky. It's getting spooky out here.
I'm excited.
I was hoping somebody would catch on. That's what I was like. It's Friday the 13th. It's getting spooky.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even October. It's getting spooky.
Nobody wait like this.
Look, his name is Ghost Pepper. See what I mean? Look,
yeah, he's a ghost. Yeah, he's a ghost. And them ghost peppers be killing your damn mouth. That's what happened.
Oh yeah.
That means his facts is killer. That's why he's Ghost Peppers. Let's see. AJ Evans says, I really do hope Foreman worked out. Loved him in Texas. Like I said,
he was pretty solid in the Texans. He was solid.
Like I said, open competition. Whoever wanted.
Oh yeah. This is a competition. So ain't nobody safe. Everybody got to pull their part.
Okay. But we're gonna get to the Q&A portion of the show. But before we do that, I got a question for everybody. And this is kind of confused the hell out of me the last couple days. So I want to know some opinions here. They kind of did a nomination for the Hall of Fame, the NFL Hall of Fame next year.
Oh.
Guess what one of the first names that popped up in that motherfucker?
Oh, that boy.
Mike did it good.
Hold on. I want to see if the chat knows what I'm talking about before we get to it. Did y'all see one of the names that popped up first when they was talking about Hall of Fame nominations in the NFL for next season? I'll wait. All
I gotta say is Mike cracked me up on Saturday, and I think that kind of like, oh man, he kind of like, it was almost like a foreshadow thing. You know what I'm talking about, Mike. You know what you did.
Oh man.
I guess not. I don't think nobody got it.
Okay. When I say this, hold on. What you got on it?
Can Mike do what he did on Saturday to give people another hint?
Go ahead.
Mike, you got to do it. You got to do it for them.
Mike, you got to do it.
Do what, man? I don't know what y'all talking about.
He probably don't
do the T.O. impression.
Huh?
Was it Vic?
Nope.
Nope.
Devon got it right. It was Tony Romo.
Mike is playing right now. He didn't do it.
It was Tony Romo.
Mike in another world. You see his head down. He's doing everything else but listening.
I hear you. I hear you.
Let me tell y'all something, chat. Let me tell y'all something. When we were at the practice, right? And the Benz got the whole Titanatron thing up, right? Matt Ryan goes up to talk to Archie, right? All I hear on my left side is, "That's my quarterback.
Oh my
That's my
God!
quarterback.
Oh,
That's
Mike,
my
this ain't even a
quarterback.
game. That's my quarterback.
That's my
That's
quarterback.
my quarterback. I kept saying, Mike.
Oh,
I
He
care
did
about
the
this right
T.O.
now.
impression.
I just wanted him to say it.
He did the T.O. impression that T.O. did for Romo back in the day. We might as well put the picture. Somebody go find the picture. Just T.O. with the shades on. That's my quarterback. I know the meme is out there somewhere.
Oh, that's out there somewhere. Oh,
Oh man.
That was Mike on Saturday, y'all. Just FYI.
Man, I was wild, man. I was having a good time, man. Look.
Oh, it was.
That was a
awesome.
good time. And I appreciate the fans that caught us and seen us. Some of them just looked and pointed, but we felt like celebrities. You know,
I'm gonna do some shout outs. I'm gonna do some shout outs at the end.
Yeah,
Right.
it was nice kind of running into some of the fans. And we're gonna have to get to another game soon. I was trying to make the Friday one a game, but we'll catch it another time. But I love the fact that we was amongst the fans, and we loved it to see everybody put some faces to this YouTube.
It was
Everybody
weird.
looking at me like, oh, this dude here's something else. I ain't give him not one day.
Bruh.
Me and Kstylz, boy. Me and Kstylz, man, the damn fool, boy.
we look like what the. Oh, good, because I'm not used to nobody be like, hey, that's you. I'm looking like, okay,
Right.
well, am I about to get jumped?
Right.
Because I'm looking around like, am I about to get jumped around here? Somebody playing? I think the reason why they did that, they look like, damn, nigga, y'all bigger than I thought. That what
And I'm tall as hell, so it's like, wow, Maggie's really tall. Somebody said I was leading the pack. Yeah, I was following. I was just ready to go eat.
It was a
I
good
don't care what
atmosphere.
nobody
Like
said.
it was.
I was trying to go eat.
Yeah, it was us, like all of us meeting for the first time because it was COVID last season. Everybody forgot about that. So like able to see everybody, and that's a big thing that had to do with like, oh man, like of course it's going to be sold out. Like they had no fans all season, so it's just like
and the tickets was cheap.
Exactly, $5. That's a motivator. Yo, yeah, I remember Mr. Motivator was saying that he was trying to meet up. He's trying to meet up with us.
I know, Mr. Motivator. Let us know when you're gonna be back around. We're gonna try to make that happen.
Exactly. I was thinking I was about to be low key. Nobody gonna know who the fuck I was. I was like, no shit. That did not happen at all. Like I said, it's weird for me.
Look, I'm 6'3", and I'm about almost 200 pounds. Cameron about 260 himself. He about 6 feet. They looking at us like, damn. I didn't expect.
I'm glad you said 260 because I wish I was 260. I'm about 6 foot 315, motherfucker. I look like Grady Jarrett out there. Let's just say that.
Oh, come on.
You ain't that damn big. Hey man, they wasn't expecting us. Like I said, look, man, don't take the YouTube because we put them big 4 minutes for you.
They look like, okay, yeah, now we can't whoop these niggas' asses. That's what they look like.
And Mike was actually nice. He was waving and dapping folks. I'm pretty sure everybody think he be cussing folks out.
Everybody was just excited. It was almost like a family reunion at a cookout. Y'all already know. It's how it is.
It was like, hey, man. It was like, I was like, oh, look at this. And it was folks walking around like, who are these folks? So everybody excited to see them.
Maggie,
they'll
know.
They
know I'm not like that.
Yeah, Mike is really not like this is a persona for Mike. Mike is really a nice guy. So don't be intimidated by approaching any of these men. And even Maggie, she ain't gonna punch you out in real life. You know what I'm saying? We just we some sweethearts when we want to be. Just don't come up there with that Saint stuff, then it's gonna be a problem.
So we're gonna be
Saints fan that's in the chat.
The only thing I was kind of concerned.
Pick up the
Listen, the only thing I was kind of concerned about that practice was that damn Tom Brady jersey that I saw. I
I think they cussed his ass out to stay behind us or something. Cause I was hearing folks talking about that, like, well, why you got that shit on?
Man, look, is this one of y'all little Tom Brady little spy kits or whatever? He trying to spy on our practice? Is this
yeah, I was like, this dude. I wanted to say something so bad, but I was being nice.
You was in a good mood. You didn't want.
Yeah. We was in a good mood. Exactly. We was all in a good mood, man. Like I said, it was just good to be there. It's good to be there to be in seats that I know my ass can't afford. So I felt good.
Come on, Kstylz.
I'm cheap as hell, bro. But yeah, getting back to the topic. Yes, Tony Romo is actually considered for the Hall of Fame. Now, what's gonna happen is most likely he's not gonna be first ballot, but it would be so fucked up if he is. Then what is people going to say about Matt Ryan not being in the Hall of Fame?
I'm riding. I'm going to Canton, Ohio, and I'm gonna blow all that shit up. Jesse Tucker and Mike Cann deserve to be in the damn Hall of Fame, and that fucking bastard get in. I'm like really gonna be pissed. Because like I'm dead serious. He has no business being in the damn even nominated. He ain't did shit. The second damn. He ain't did nothing. What the hell he deserved to be in the Hall of Fame for?
You know, I was happy to see my favorite quarterback though in this Hall of Fame. If anybody know me, know who it is. But I'm a Falcons fan, but I was also a Colts fan at that too.
There we go.
Mm-hmm. So I was happy to see him get inducted. I know he was going to be fun and ball of laughs because Peyton Manning make you laugh. I love it. I love his energy, and I think we're gonna see a lot more from him. So yes, I'm a Falcons fan, but I am definitely a Peyton Manning fan. Always have been.
I always tell people the reason why I love Matt Ryan so much because he reminds me of Peyton Manning. Those guys,
I've heard that comparison a couple of times about that. I think they had a conversation or something before a couple of seasons back where they was interacting with one another.
He patterned his game after Peyton Manning. Matt Ryan patterned his game after. If you really look at their throwing styles, how they even do the hurry up, like all of that.
Speaking of that, if y'all watch one of the clips, I'm gonna find it. But he was talking about some Omaha. It was one of his mic up one.
Yes, the mic up. That's the one I saw. I saw that one. Like he really,
and he was just like Omaha. Look at him over here doing his little Peyton Manning impression.
What?
Look at Matt Ryan, y'all. That's my quarterback.
I tell you one thing about that Hall of Fame speech that Peyton Manning had. I could definitely tell that he uses jogging pants as a do-rag. I just say that now.
Oh my God.
Yeah, here you go. He always gotta have.
Didn't he touch the forehead of the
he touched that forehead. He touched that forehead, bro. That motherfucker could headbutt Air Force One in that motherfucker with that head.
That's a genius. Big foreheads, big knowledge.
They have to do more like that,
man. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. I always do, man. Have you seen him run? this man run like he got a broken leg.
He does.
But the thing about it, as many jokes as I got about Peyton Manning, he's one of the best of all time. We cannot deny that.
You cannot deny it.
That's why his head was so damn big. He got every playbook stored in that motherfucker from Pee-wee.
Hey, that's the reason why he always had his head in the game now.
Exactly. Hey, look, he was ahead.
Have y'all ever seen him take his helmet off and see that big old red print on his forehead every time he takes it off?
Yep.
That red print was the next play.
Peyton Manning head shaped like a loaf of bread. Everybody seen the old school loaf of bread?
Oh my God. Really? Oh my God. I'm gonna leave my quarterback alone, man.
I love him. I could talk about it because I love him.
Oh my goodness, man.
Hey, so are we changing? Well, I ain't gonna really say changing the topic. We still talking about the Hall of Fame. Are we talking about like anybody else that we excited for that's getting ready to be in the Hall of Fame? Because I got one.
Hey, wait a minute. I got a special guest. I think Peyton Manning. Hey, Peyton
Oh,
Man, how you
no.
doing?
Oh!
Really?
How do you
Oh my
do
God.
this?
Oh
How
my
do you
God.
do this? Like you're like a magician. Like you just had
Oh my
something
How about
like
Peyton Manning's helmets fit like this one right here?
Man,
He can't.
with
Hold on,
Peyton
I can't
Manning
even get the shit off. Hold on.
look, with that helmet, Peyton Manning can't even
Can't
get
even put
that
on the
thing.
head. Hold on.
yo, did Maggie just put on a helmet?
She put on my kids. She put on my kids. She put on my helmet that I had when I was a kid. Look how bullshit is
Peyton
that,
Manning.
boy.
Oh, wow, man. Y'all just, oh my God. Oh my goodness.
Yo, what am I
Oh,
man
Peyton got
said-
that extra
now?
large helmet. That's
Tyrone,
right.
what's up, baby?
And man,
What's
Peyton
up,
Manning
Tyrone?
helmet got air conditioner in it and everything. You can walk up in that helmet.
I'm gonna tell you something about that helmet that Maggie just put on with Peyton Manning. That'll be a nose guard for Peyton Manning.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Y'all do, oh my goodness. Oh wow. Y'all tripping.
Yo, the chat's going
I
crazy.
told you it's gonna be one of them episodes when we get together.
Hey, I guess his head is like when you slide into second base. Hey, that's him right here. He is second base, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Hey, this just reminded me. I know a lot of people going crazy because Maggie just put on a helmet. Hey, she do got a Maggie T playbook now. Don't sleep.
They're right. I sure got a playbook. I'll get out there and scrap up and put on some stuff and get out there on the field. It ain't gonna be no lingerie league. I'm busting heads.
So crazy. I cannot believe you really just did that.
Yeah, I sure did.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Peyton Manning,
You
how
never know
we
what
doing?
you're gonna get over here.
Look. Hey, Peyton Manning, how we doing today?
Like, how do you do this?
Get on my
Like,
nerves,
what is this?
Kstylz.
You got anything else? What else you got in that room, man?
I'm done. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
I got Peyton Manning's football baby picture head right here. Hold on.
Wow, really?
Hold on. Let me see. I can't get it all the way.
Look at y'all so crazy.
Hold on. God damn it.
Free shipping.
I couldn't get it off. His head shaped like a speaker. I'm done.
All right. Okay.
Hey,
All right.
So real quick, because I know Maggie just put out her little favorite, person that's going to the Hall of Fame. Kstylz or Mike, do y'all got one?
Calvin Johnson.
Edgerman James. I love
I love Edgerman James too, but
yeah, Edgerman James. I gotta say him.
Mine. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Oh,
Yeah.
by the way, the guy who did the speech, all right here, yours truly. If you want to go back and watch the interview with Derek Moore, we did an interview with Derek Moore. So you guys, if you want to go back and watch that, he's a great Calvin. He really did choose the right guy to really speak with him. Like that dude, he's something else. Derek Moore, you can follow him on Twitter also. He has a website, Derek Moore, a website you can go to. He, like I said, he's everything Calvin said. I actually kind of reshared the Hall of Fame speech on the community tab, so you guys can check it out. But we actually did an interview with him. Like I said, man, we try to do things. We try to do big things over here, man. So
you know what? His motivational speaking is what is inspiring me to also get into that. Right. I'm getting ready to get into motivational speaking, and I'm going to be a life coach. That's my next. Mm-hmm. That's my next journey. That's why y'all haven't been seeing Miss Maggie T on AFN, because I'm really trying to get this Suture Seconds channel, formerly known as Lust Exchange, popping, because I feel like my calling is in helping people. I've literally been having people come to me with their emotions on their sleeve, and like I just put out a video, and he's, one person is talking about his woman and stuff like that, about some trauma that she's going through, and he really loves her. So it's like, I think that my calling is helping people. I love sports, but also my passion is helping people be better about themselves too. So, but Peyton Manning's head is so big when he tries to tie his shoes. One of them bobblehead. What is the thing? What is the thing? The wrestling dolls that used to have the big ass heads, and they was the fabric is like soft. What is that? I forgot what it was. They like little wrestling toys. I'm showing my age though.
I'm trying to remember that.
They were like plush dolls of plush little things with the big old heads.
I forgot. I damn sure forgot.
But that's his head. He be tumbling like this. Oh, wait a minute. Oh,
I forgot.
I can't get that. Wait a minute.
I forgot to mention. My bad. I'm going back.
Hey, look! Every time he pulls his head up, his head be tip drilling.
Oh no!
Y'all wild. Y'all wild.
Peyton Manning head could be the field goal kicker. That's what it.
Yeah.
Hey, so I forgot to mention my favorite Hall of Fame that's going to be inductee that's going in. I would say Steve Smith. I respect the hell out of Steve Smith, even though he was a big issue for us, like, you know, throughout his whole career. The reason why I respect the hell out of him is because he's short, but he make you look so small when he's on the field. He don't care how big you are. He gonna just bully you. I seen when he did the Richard Sherman. You know, Richard Sherman was like the big talk cornerback then. He threw him. It's just like he's very tough. He don't care what you gotta say. He gonna just dog you somehow. He just make you look so small on the field. He'll make you to his size pretty much. So I respect the hell out of Steve Smith. So that's my favorite one. Just had to throw that out there.
Oh, ain't nothing wrong with that. Steve Smith was the definition of a wide receiver that, boy, you if you gonna talk shit, you better back it up because he gonna bring it 2 times more.
Sosa, and then Devin, wrestling buddies, and Stretch Armstrong. Look, I'm showing my age, but man, that's back in the day. That's back when I was watching WCW.
W, not W. W.
CW.
No.
I think he used to come on TBS right after Friday night TGIF, I think.
Ooh, since you said that, you remember what used to come on after that with WCW? They used to call it TCC the Chimp Channel.
The what?
Basically it was it was supposed to be like a sketch comedy show with nothing but monkeys, but chimps. So they do all kinds of stuff.
I think I remember that.
Real?
Why
It was
you
real.
remember some of the weirdest stuff, boy? God.
No, it used to be it used to come out. I think I remember what it was. That's what people really was watching TV too.
Yeah. Yeah, because it used to be like sketch comedy, but what they did was they had chimpanzees moving their mouths and they'd be doing the voiceovers with it, like, Tom, how dare you? And they slap each other with some bananas and shit. I was like, what the
Oh my God, what the hell?
You know something I want to do with on Twitch one of these days, what J Rock started at one point. He was going back and doing like that was the most fun show. He was doing like all the theme songs of old shows that, you know, it took us back to some nostalgia type times.
Yeah,
like, I really want to go back to the 80s.
That was
for real.
That was fun. I went through like TV shows. One time I did that might have been the whole show, but I did like
I think that was your
old movie
anniversary
candy
stuff
from back in the day. I did a bunch of stuff, like just reminiscing, like also like TV shows, like candies and snacks and stuff, like stuff that we grew up on, like food. Like, you know, half of this stuff now is almost like they putting less sugar and stuff now. So it's like, dang, you don't even know what that stuff is now. But you know, the stuff that we grew up on, eating, all that stuff. I see, some 80s babies, yeah. So that was a good stream. I totally forgot about that. That's kind of cool.
It's funny. Everybody keep remembering the Cowgirls game of my reaction. I was in here F-bumming and everything. I was pissed off.
That video has a lot of views, by the way.
Exactly.
I need to see that. I'm glad y'all said something about that.
What's the view count on that one now?
Who knows?
I have to go see.
Because I was telling Mike about this like what 4 or 5 months ago. I was like, Mike, you know this video got this amount of views. He's like, huh?
Bruh. Only thing I remember about that video was, man, I was so frustrated, man. Man, they done put that shit pushed my hairline back 2 inches, bro. I was so frustrated.
10,000 views. That mug got 10,000 views, man.
God,
10,000.
I believe the Chicago game got 10,000 views too.
Yep. That mug got 10,000. Good gracious alive.
And that was just season. I mean, 1 year, not even a year in, and we got 10K. I can't imagine what it's going to be when this season starts because I'm ready. I'm ready. Our post game shows always been the most viewed shows, so y'all definitely got to tune in.
Be crazy. So we apologize in advance. The only way we're going to really get to y'all comments if you get those super chats. We can like it get up to
it's
like
so many
500
people in
to
the chat.
1,000.
Yeah.
Right. It get up to 1,000 to 1,000. So even if you're just spending, $2.99, all right, trust me, that's the way we're gonna be able to like really answer your questions and throwing them super chats in because it gets crazy. Anybody who know, like who been here last year, y'all can vouch for it. Like it get crazy on our post game show. So stay tuned for that, man. Y'all gonna have
that's raw reaction. So that Cowboys game was Miss Maggie T when she in her living room mad. Because y'all see this side of Miss Maggie T, but you don't know what I be talking about. I be throwing stuff at TVs, cussing out coaches. I need to be on the field somewhere.
We came on air cussing. All right, we came on air cussing. So, like I said, that's going to be the way. That's going to be the only way we really, really see your comments. If you want to, have a lot to say, have anything to say, we're gonna try our best to look at it, but it's gonna get crazy. Trust me, it's gonna get crazy.
Boy, who the hell you telling?
I got you, Mr. Motivator. I might do that one day again. We'll see. I might do that over there on Twitch. We'll see.
What's that?
I guess they want to do like like 90s. Just how I did on the stream. Like we looked at the intro.
We're gonna do that soon. I enjoyed that. I really did. That was
fun.
AFN has a Twitch and J Rock has a Twitch. J Rock TV.
Yes, we can do it on the AFN channel. That would be fun.
Yeah, let's do it. J Rock gonna have to help us with all that, but we're gonna do it.
Well, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have to pull up the video and everything and watch it. It's gonna be fun.
Can't wait. I can't wait.
I don't see no questions, Kstylz. You want to go ahead and
I can't wait.
All I'm gonna know.
Call the show soon.
Well, yeah, we can go ahead and close it out. But before that, I found Peyton Manning's picture where he gonna
oh my gosh.
That's what he just can't let Man, forget you, man. Leave my man alone.
Look, Peyton Manning's son's hairline gonna be receding by the time he get out of high school.
Oh man!
Oh my God.
I think after the Peyton Manning jokes, I think everybody forgot about the damn question. Everybody just
No, this night has been like crazy since me and Maggie, it's our first time been on here for a while, but her putting on that helmet, you might have to do that one more time before this stream is over. I'm just FYI, you might have to do that.
Peyton Manning's helmet. Well, he can't get it on his head right. Hold on. Big old head. This how it's gonna fit on him.
Put that whole thing on. You put the whole thing on.
Put the whole thing on, woman.
There we go. Y'all clap it up for Miss Maggie T. That was good. That was good.
She over there looking like Jerome Bolden and shit.
The funny thing is, it was a long time ago. I don't even know if Kstylz remember this, but I tried to get a flag football team tournament going with women and men at a park or something one day. I really want to get that going. Because we got some writers that's actually a coach and got some coaches together. I think that there'll be something interesting. Hopefully next year after whatever happens with this COVID, because it seemed like it's going back up again. But hopefully by next season or next year, I do want to get some flag football with some of the fans to get out there on the field somewhere and just because I know Tech got a field that is just open to the public, Georgia Tech. I think Kstylz and them did some football plays there, didn't y'all? Y'all had like a game going.
Nah, we was actually doing some football training for a game we had. That was like 5 years ago until all our knees started going out, and we like, no.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Look, flag football, not real football.
I already sprained my ACL. I already had a slight tear in there. I'm not trying to tell that, no, y'all good.
Yeah, what you got going on? Leave the helmet on.
I do some flag
going on.
I'll do some flag football. Shoot,
I'll
do some
we'll
actual
see how
football.
It goes.
AFN squad
for the next springtime. Hopefully, things don't let up, and maybe we can do a springtime flag football, women and men type thing. Get out there and put some cleats on and play.
I ain't trying to sprain no.
I'm a tomboy, y'all. If y'all didn't know, I love getting out there and act like I know what I'm talking, doing. I probably won't be no good, but I'll get out there and throw some balls around.
Oh, yeah. I knew you was going.
That's why I look like that. Like,
you know what? Get your mouth. Look. Every time something come out of Miss Maggie T's mouth, or put the helmet on, it's always sexualized. You got damn it, I'm done with you. I'm done with you. Keep your head in the game, Kstylz.
No, what you gotta do is you gotta do the phone sex operator voice with that helmet on.
I just can't get away from it.
Look, listen.
I tried to let it go. I knew he wasn't gonna do it.
That's why y'all mind in the gutter. Get your minds out the gutter.
Listen. So this season here, Miss Maggie T got a new thing now. So before I would say you don't have to do it. I would just say each week before the Falcons go out there and play. We do our little thing. You got
like Magneto.
Falcons. I better turn up.
Like Magneto with the hair,
Miss Maggie T.
She look like Rudy. Y'all know what the bad thing about that helmet was? That helmet was a Halloween costume for my black ass when I was 4 years old. You know how big my head is.
Oh man!
Hold on.
I know how big your head is because Kylie head that big, so I can imagine.
No, her head ain't gonna be as big as mine. Hold on, y'all want some proof?
I don't know if her head gonna be that big.
No. Hold on, Miss Maggie T. Let me go ahead and get that helmet so I can show them what the head look like now. Hold on.
Oh my goodness.
That's great. This is so great.
Well, y'all wilding, man. Y'all wilding. We're up here putting helmets on and everything. Talking about Peyton Manning forehead. And
this Peyton Manning joke is going to be the running thing because it was Matt Ryan last season. I guess it's Peyton Manning today.
Wow. No. Wow. Oh my God, no. Oh Lord. That look like a pair of glasses on his head.
Boy, I look like I belong on Star Trek. Look.
Oh my God.
Where's my football at, Mr. Motivator? I'm finna pass it to you.
Lord.
Ready? Let's go.
Hey, look. I want everybody. Damn, I look like Eric Dickerson with this damn thing on.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
Hey,
I'm done, man. I'm damn done. I'm done.
Look, tape
Stream over.
Leader.
Yeah, stream over. The show just went left. But that's what happens when all of us get together.
Oh my God.
Look. Hey, look how I look on the side. Look.
Oh my God.
Hey, you know what you look like? You look like a punter.
Like that, Kstylz. That's how your hairline should be.
But I need.
Like 19, 20 pointers.
Hey, look. Hey, look at the comments. Anthony Jackson said, "Bro, I'm done."
I'm done, bro.
Boy, goddamn, boy, it's gonna be hard as hell taking this bitch off. I tell you that, but now.
That motherfucker stuck, boy.
Exactly. This ain't like that.
Go to sleep with that on.
Boy, hell no, boy. I'll run into a goddamn wall, break this bitch.
There's a joke that I saw. It was a meme that the dude was like, I know it's off topic, but he had on the helmet that he was running in with the helmet on because she was just fresh off of her period. And he came in there, I'm coming for the kill, get the helmet on.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Hey. Hey, I got
that's what that remind me of.
Hey, look, I got since Falcon Militia pulled that up, I gotta do it right. He did like this. He did like this. He said, "Oh shit, ouch, ouch, ouch." he said, he broke my nose.
Broke my nose.
I don't want to play football no more.
You got a shrunken bonnet. You know what, Isaac?
Oh my goodness.
I'm done with y'all. Everybody in chat, everybody on panel ain't got no kind of sense.
Hey,
no sense.
God damn it. Hold up. Yeah, I'm gonna end the show like this. If y'all, I'm gonna end the show like this. And but that shit looked terrible. God damn. This bitch look like I got.
That's what I said. It didn't look right on me either, but because it is a toy helmet.
Yeah, is that this is bro? This shit look like a yarmulke with a visor on it. What the fuck?
But did it come with a jersey though?
Yeah, it had a jersey. Yeah, it had a jersey. It was a Willie Andrews jersey. Yeah. Yes, I was a fat 4-year-old. God damn it.
You done messed up Kstylz with that helmet.
Hello?
There you go.
Oh, Lord. Don't tell me stream y'all.
Maggie that got froze. You know got froze.
They both froze now.
They both.
I'm done.
That damn helmet did it.
We can hear you.
Might well go ahead because I guess StreamYard said we having too much fun.
Too much fun. But I guess there you go. Yeah, she gone. Is he gone?
Nope, he's still here.
There you go.
What the hell? I guess they said they was embarrassed. I guess they said they was embarrassed looking at me trying to put this damn thing on or something.
Hey, he said the helmet took the Wi-Fi. Look at that.
StreamYard cut me off. It's restarting. So I think StreamYard was like, y'all done. My computer won't shut down.
I guess you gotta close us.
All right, man. We're gonna go ahead and tune it. Gonna close it in for the night. You see, StreamYard won't let us be great. God damn it. Y'all got to see Kstylz embarrassing moment with this hat. So y'all can cut this bitch up and share it with your friends and get all your laughs on. But at the end of the day, I like having fun and I like making people laugh, and that's the main thing I did. So
exactly. If we can make you laugh or make a impression on somebody, we've done our job.
Yep.
But this helmet gave bad reception, boy. I had to look at this bit. I like.
But look, before we go, I want to do a quick shout out to the people that came and hung out with us on Saturday. Samuel, Miss Maggie T gave a ticket out for him and his lady to come sit with us.
Oh, that was great.
Cool. So Sam, if you watching,
speaking of that, I'm so sick of people. And Sam, if you are watching, appreciate you. But I want to say something after you finish, J-Rock.
Yeah, so salute to him for come kicking it with us. And also Trey and his mom came and met us at the CNN food court. We took pictures, so salute to Trey. We actually had Trey on the show with us one time. You guys probably don't remember. I don't know what episode it was, but we had him on the show many times for a fan appreciation. I just don't remember which one it was, but shout out to Samuel, shout out to Trey for come kicking it with us Saturday.
What's her name? Kay? I believe her name was Kay. Who saw us? What were we talking about? Kim? I forgot her name. I don't want.
I think it was K. Yeah.
Hey, yeah, she after the show, she know exactly who she is. Want to send a shout out to her. Truck, man, there's so many people that was there.
Creative Mind.
Creative Mind. It was just like I said, man. We just appreciate everybody. You know, like sorry we didn't, stay. We tended to get there a lot earlier, but I had things to do, and it was kind of last minute for me. I wasn't sure that I was going to make it, but I was like, look, Saturday is typically my day not to do a damn thing. Okay, just my day to not do anything. I ain't doing shit. I ain't moving. All I want to do is sit down and eat. That's all I want to do on Saturday. So
shoot, I wasn't even expecting Mike to see Mike on Saturday, so that surprised me.
And I want to address something because I literally had 3 tickets left that end up not being used, and it's like if I gave away at least about 4 or 5 tickets, I can't even count how many, and if we're giving away tickets and it was free, it was absolutely free. I felt it was unfair. If you're going to claim something and then let me know, I messaged the person and was like, hey, because there was so many people interested in these tickets that I was mad that it wasn't used. So it's like, if we're giving away something, please don't volunteer unless you're serious about it. You know what I'm saying? Because that was an opportunity for somebody that's never stepped into the Mercedes-Benz Stadium to get a chance to enjoy it with some fans. So I felt like there was 3 seats left that could have been sitting with us. Like shout out to Samuel and his woman. That was very nice.
Very cool.
What's the other guy from the massage parlor? Juan.
Yeah. He's another one too. That was cool.
He's another one. Yeah, it was quite a few people that ran into us, but it could have been a couple of more fans sitting with us in our section. So I was I messaged the person. They read the conversation. They could have at least said, you know what? I can't make it. I could have gave it to somebody else because it was just an electronic transfer. So like you messed up an opportunity for 3 other people to come sit with us and enjoy it because we was having a great time. So it's like, if I'm going to give away some tickets, I'm serious. When I say free,
we plan on giving more away. We're going to do more. We're going to go to more games.
Y'all to come take it with us.
Right.
And that's all I got to say on that, people. I was just a little upset about that. I'm like, don't do that because you take an opportunity from somebody else that might really want to be in this. Because it was so many people. I was like, follow directions. I said, message Maggie T. Not one person did that.
So we do plan on doing nice stuff in the future for you guys, just to have the opportunity to come hang with us. So please take that advantage, especially if it's free. This ain't no free, and then it's like. Oh snap! I got to pay like what?
I don't like wasting. Basically, what you're saying, if you don't like wasting damn money, if y'all ain't gonna come, I ain't gonna waste no damn money. All right, let it actually go to
somebody that won't.
To somebody.
Exactly.
Yep.
So it's like I said, it's all good. Like we said before, man, you continue to support us, Atlanta Falcons Nation, on our quest to 2K. I almost said 2K. We greatly appreciate everybody. There have been so many people that have, helped us along the way, that supported us. To guys for, it's been a number of people. To Lo, to Tonio, to Dunn at the Feli Sport Podcast, Devontae, Cookie by Nature, Wordplay, LaTravis, all those guys. Everybody's helped us along the way. We couldn't have done this without so many people's help, and you guys really, you get behind us. Like that's the most important thing. Atlanta Falcons Nation is not the Man, Mike, and Maggie show. You know what I'm saying? Our name is just on the top of the list, but when it comes down, that one list is just a list. It's one list. We're all on that list. And that's what that right there is where the focus should be. We are all one. This is why our motto is we are the nation. This is not a Mad Mike. This is not a Mad Mike show. All right. So when you come here, Atlanta Falcons Nation, you're gonna get J-Rock, you're gonna get Kstylz, you're gonna get Miss Maggie, you're gonna get Jew, you're gonna get Twisted, you're gonna get everybody. Kevin, Magnus. You're gonna get Rich. All right, we're gonna get Tweet T. Hell, you might even get Mrs. Miss Manda, Teacher Red. She might show up on this month. So it's a family, man. It's everybody. So that's what Atlanta Falcons Nation is about. It's about us. It's about a family. And really just like that's it. Y'all got questions for us. Do not hesitate. Leave questions, even for Miss Maggie for her channel. You know what I'm saying? Like leave questions. If you have something that you want to ask, get her advice on, whether just real life situations, leave her comment on any channel.
Hashtag me or message me your questions for Sutri Seconds. I'm answering real life stuff. I did 2 videos already for people asking questions. Let's get that started. If you have anything that you want to anonymously get an answer to, I will gladly answer it. So ask Miss Maggie T. I'm ready. It's like that channel is going to be a whole different thing with my motivational speaking and life coaching. But I'm still AFN though. Trust and believe. When the season starts, y'all gonna see a lot more stuff from me for AFN. I'm just taking a hiatus right now. I'm working on Sutri Seconds, but I'm there. I'm around though. I see y'all cutting up.
Yep.
But I'm ready to go eat. So I don't know about y'all, but
Kstylz, J-Rock.
As we know, this was a very successful show as usual. We appreciate Miss Maggie T, Mad Mike Sports, J-Rock for joining in on the 6-man combo tonight. We appreciate everybody tuning in. We appreciate everybody leaving comments. Like you said, these questions asked, or you want people to make content on questions that you want to hear. You make sure you hashtag questions to Mad Mike. Kstylz, J-Rock, Miss Maggie T. Hey, your boy J-Rock on the Twitch side of the game. Hold on. On the Twitch side of the game, Variety Game. Make sure you go check him out. And if y'all new to it, just say your boy Kstylz sent you over there. Because we be chilling over there and playing Jackbox. You can watch him play Gears of War. Whatever you want to see, he got you.
Whatever y'all want to see. I'm taking requests. Whatever y'all want to see, I can make it work.
Okay. Definitely. And make sure you continue to support your boy Kstylz. I don't know what number I'm at right now, but I'm on the road to 400, so it ain't too much y'all left for that.
Better stop playing. Get that man to 400.
Y'all better get me to 400.
373.
373. So that's 27 away from 400. I appreciate you.
I'm about 100 and I'm about 96 away from 6K. So, man.
Nice.
I'm like y'all don't know how like speaks it because like Maggie know, I struggled my first couple of years on YouTube. Like people don't know, bro. Like I really struggled to find my voice and to like really. It took me a while to really just find my confidence in it. And like y'all can sit here and see a finished product of Matt Mike, so to speak, but. Yeah, I struggle to find my voice, and you know what I'm saying. Y'all help me find my voice, so this is accomplishment for us. This is us. All right, we continue to like my plan is to take over all media outlets, so we can be number one. I don't give a fuck how you feel about it. I'm trying to be number one. Period. Point blank. Atlanta Falcons Nation trying to be number one. So if you offended by that, that's your damn problem. I'm coming for that number one spot. We're coming for that number one spot. And that's all I got to say about that.
All right.
So before I go out with the normal saying, I'm going to tell y'all this right now. If y'all like Batman and you heard the news about Robin, y'all going to be pissed.
Oh, man, I heard about that.
Somebody help me.
J-Rock, you ain't heard. So
help
now.
Me.
So now Robin has now come out as bisexual now. That's all we're gonna say on that.
Right.
We ain't gonna do no more on that. So, like I said, the main thing we say is AFN, we ain't here to play. We here to
Hey, dude,
stay.
are we really surprised a little boy in a man cave? Like that sounds kind of. Never mind. Let's
We're gonna
end the
cut
show.
that. We're gonna cut that.
We
But,
say that for another
End the
show.
show on that.
hey, I want to do a favor for Falcons Militia. If y'all can search for him and find him, get him some more subs. He got 2.
Hey,
let's get
send
all
me
32 of y'all going over there and give him
Get
a
'em.
sub.
send me your best video. Hit me up on Instagram or Instagram. I prefer Instagram. Hit me up on Instagram, Man Mike Sports on Instagram or AFN, Atlanta Falcon Nation on Instagram. Send me a video so I can put it on the community tabs of both YouTube channels to kind of help you out. So do that.
Find
Hurry up,
him
come
now.
on.
Actually, Falcons Militia. I'm gonna go ahead and subscribe. Cause that's what we do over here, AFN. But I'm gonna go eat.
But
Yeah,
like
I'm
Smoke,
I said,
smoke.
Like we said,
I ain't got no
AFN,
job no more.
Lucky motherfucker. Hey. but like I said here at AFN, we ain't here to play. We here to stay. You ain't gotta go home.
Whoa, you gotta get a.
There you go. He do got 2 subscribers. Now he got 3. I just subscribed.
Now you at 3, homie. You
You just started. Okay.